Hey guys, it's Jonathan chiming in from the future here, sailing UV. Probably throw this in as an intro to our next video here. I just had some pretty exciting news. One of the larger boat yards here in the area in Sausalito and in Richmond contacted me. I submitted an application with them a day or two ago, and the owner actually just called me. He wants to meet with me next week and see where I might be a good fit. And it's just really exciting because if you guys may not know me enough now, but as you'll come to see, I am a huge maritime nerd. I just love boating and everything to do with it. And again, you guys know sailing is my passion. But I love everything boating. I just love being on the water, near the water, working on boats. I dropped off some parts from our boat to the transmission guy. That's how I discovered the place. And walking through there, I'm sorry I didn't get footage of it. There was a lot going on, so I didn't have a camera on me, and I felt like an idiot because I didn't have a camera on me. But what an impressive place it is. And all I could think walking through there was, man, I would love to just come here every day and help out and just hang out and do whatever they needed. And here we go. Next week I just may be. And it may sound like a lot of hard work to you guys or whatever. To me, I am super excited. And the biggest bonus perk, they give you, once you're accepted as a full-time employee, they give you one free haul out per year. So that's going to work out good for UV. And I know it may postpone our plans for taking off from here and getting across the Pacific or heading south or, whatever, for a little while. But it's going to be a lot of really cool experience, I think. And I'm sure once I have my foot in the door there and I show them my skill set, that they're not going to mind me having a camera on me. I'll wear the chest mount and bring you guys along for some really cool boat work. And I've seen the scale of the stuff they do there, and it's going to be amazing, guys. So I just wanted to touch base with you because I'm super excited about that. It's like I think that's a really cool part of this process falling into place, because I really do want to pick up some work out here. I really need to. I can't exist on nothing, and I need to, pay my way, obviously. I'm just nervous about tree work just because of my knee. I love tree work. It's so exciting. It's another big passion of mine. I just love trees. I'm also a tree nerd. I just love the tree care industry. I don't like, there's a lot of it about it I don't like, but with proper resource management, getting the logs to where they should be, stuff that's garbage can be turned into firewood or wood chips, and you know what I mean. Some guys just dump the material and forget about it and leave it to decay somewhere, and a lot of other good companies recycle that material to the best of their ability and make sure that if it's a good resource, it goes somewhere that it's going to be utilized. And I love that. Nothing gets me more excited. And I still plan to do some tree climbing out here while I'm out west and get some cool footage, but it's going to be recreational, and I've been looking into that, and there's some really cool places to get some rec climbing in, and just talking to them about their schedules and what they do and how I can become part of it. And the only thing is, I got to pay my way there. So anyways, I digress. I just wanted to touch base and let you guys know about this, what I think is super exciting news. It's kind of like one of them little off on the side kind of dream jobs of mine to work at a big boat yard like that and just help out around there and learn, because there's a lot I could learn about the electrical systems in a boat. I know a lot about electrical, but not like this, and I know a lot about plumbing, but not like this, not on a scale like this. And I have a lot of work to do, so any resources are going to be amazing. It's going to be cool, right guys? We'll see. Next week I meet with them, and there's a boat yard right here in Sausalito, so it's literally in walking distance. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit, guys. I don't want to lose interest or whatever by just constant tree work. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep pushing the tree work on you guys. I'm sorry, I've got so much footage of tree work and all my travel to get to this point. So I'm going to keep putting that out, but I think I'm going to also include in each video just so much of what I've been doing on UV so far since I've got aboard, and it's been a lot of work already. I have a lot of footage of this already. I have done so much work on the boat. I mean, almost 2 months now of work, and the first month was every day. all day. So yeah, guys, get ready. I'm gonna start sharing some boat work with you guys, just so I don't lose your interest, because this is a sailing channel and I want to make sure that we stay on the same page, that it's a sailing channel and we're in a fairly good sized sailing boat. I did get the main down. I got a video of that. Maybe I'll post that this week for you guys. Now, my biggest boat to this date was a 30-foot CNC, which I didn't even get much time with. So taking the sail off of a 57-foot catch, taking the main down was definitely new to me. Got the sail down, no problem. Got her flaked up and stowed in her bag. It took me multiple times trying to get it flaked down and rolled up small enough, but she's stowed. She's in her bag. She's in the forepeak. She's comfy and dry, and she's in amazing shape. She's dirty. It's very dirty, but you can't pick a stitch out of her. So I think she'll be a good sail for a little while, and with a little bit of work and a cleanup, I think she's going to be a great sail. So that's super exciting. Excuse me, I can never breathe through my nose, so if you guys hear me breathing like some sort of wheezing old man sometimes, it's because years and years of scuffles and amateur boxing. I can only breathe through one side of my nose because of it being broke so many times. Enough about that. Just so you don't think there's something wrong with me. Thank you so much for watching and all your support. I couldn't do this without you guys. Please like and comment on it if you have anything to say. Just tell me what a dummy I am. I don't even care. I just love hearing from you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I want to get this mainsail down because it's just very poorly stowed on the boom, and I don't know how long it's been like that. I had to get this little clip off that holds the slugs into the track, and I could not get the thing out. I ended up having to just use force to pop it out, and it was actually like a riveted in threaded piece that had just corroded together. So I've got it around here somewhere. Oh, here we go. This is what holds the slugs into the mast, and there was a little plastic knob on here that just came right off, that degraded from the sun, obviously. This thing was just kind of like riveted into the mast, or however you would say that. It was in there, and it was just corroded. It was just turning inside the mast, so I had to pull it out. But right now I just want to get the sail down while it's a nice calm day.
job.